When the new werewolf king came to the pack wanting to find a mate, my father locked me in a warehouse only because I was burned in a fire when I was young trying to save my sister, leaving me with an ugly scar that my father held me in shame for. But I didn't expect the king to find me anyway. Don't ever step out of this room, understand? Beta Ryan shouted, slamming the door after dragging me into the warehouse. He was furious because he found me near the welcoming party for the king. I don't want to see your ugly face. Don't ever let anyone know I have a daughter like you. You will ruin the chances for your sister. Yes, father, I whispered, holding back my tears. My heart ached. This wasn't the first time he treated me like this, and it wouldn't be the last. If you dare to show your face and embarrass your sister, I'll beat you up and chain your legs so you can't walk out again. Yes, father, I understand. I bit my lip. Staring at the dusty floor, the tears came, but I waited until he left to let them fall. Today, the new werewolf king was visiting our pack to find his mate. He had visited 8 packs before ours and had not found her. All the women were excited, hoping to impress him, including my beautiful younger sister, Hannah. She was our pack's beauty and hadn't found her mate either. After my father left, I slumped to the floor, hugging myself as I cried. The loud music outside drowned out my sobs. I was hungry and thirsty, but I didn't dare leave. My father had made it clear what would happen if I did. Suddenly, a knock on the door startled me. My breath caught. Who could it be? Only my father knew I was here, and he was busy with Hannah. Is there someone inside? A voice called out. It was a voice I didn't recognize. Open the door. I can't go out. Please leave, I stuttered, fear gripping me. Micah, the werewolf king, felt uneasy. He hated everything about the party and wanted to leave. None of the women here were his mate. He was about to return to his bedroom when he caught an intriguing scent carried by the wind. It was sweet, unlike anything he'd smelled before. His heart raced as he followed it to a warehouse. Micah had always felt the weight of his destiny pressing down on him. As the werewolf king, the expectation to find his mate and secure the future of his lineage was immense. Growing up, he watched his parents' loving bond with envy and fear. Knowing he might never experience the same, he visited pack after pack, each time leaving more disheartened. Would he ever find her? Or would he have to choose someone, forsaking the deep connection he longed for? When he tried to open the door, it was locked. He knocked, but there was no answer. Growing impatient, he threatened to tear it down. Finally, he heard a timid voice from inside. Who are you? I can't go out. Please leave. Micah's heart ached at the fear in her voice. He realized his mate was inside, scared and alone. Without hesitation, he tore down the door. Inside, I huddled in a corner, trembling. The man who entered was tall and imposing, his presence dominating the room. Who are you? What are you doing here? I pleaded, backing away. Leave you alone? In this trashy place, he growled, moving toward me. I whimpered, trying to move deeper into the warehouse. Please, leave me alone. I will not let you stay here a second longer, he said darkly, picking me up easily. No, put me down. I struggled, fearing what my father would do if he found out. Calm down, little one. I'm not going to hurt you, Micah said softly, though his eyes were dark with anger. No, he's going to beat me. Please put me down. I need to stay inside, I cried, my fear overtaking me. What? Micah snarled, stopping in his tracks. Who is going to beat you? I'm sorry, I whimpered, curling into a ball. I was used to apologizing, hoping it would prevent more anger. Say it again. Who is going to beat you? Micah's jaw tightened. Someone had been hurting his mate, and he was furious.